I think that I was one of the rare people that actually knew what their top. I felt my top was doing what I was doing, helping people and getting people out of pain. And then when Daily Giving came along, I was like, wow, I'm even more sure that Daily Giving is my top kid, and the impact we're having on the Jewish people. And I feel like every skill Hashem gave me to be a chiropractor came so in handy with Daily Giving. I'm Jonathan Donath. I am a chiropractor. I own a clinic called Joint Effort Chiropractic in White Plains, New York. I'm also the founder and president of Daily Giving. This is where I was standing when Daily Giving was born, when I had the idea, in this room right here. About 5 years ago, I was at my local Ma'ariv Minyan here in White Plains, and I had just listened to a shiur on how even small mitzvahs matter. And I walked into my local Ma'ariv Minyan, and as I was putting $1 in the tzedaka box, like we always do, I had this epiphany moment that no matter how much tzedaka I give, I still get a mitzvah for that $1. So I was like, how can I guarantee myself a mitzvah every single day, no matter what? I want to give charity every day. I remember when I was a kid, I remember my mother giving me a penny or a nickel every single day to bring to school. I was like, what happened to that? Why do we no longer give every day? There's so many other things we do every day. Why don't we give every day? So I called up my website guy, Shaul, and I said, Shaul, what do you think of this idea? He loved the idea. I said, can you build me a website? He said, absolutely. And we launched on January 1st, 2019. And the idea was to automate daily giving, so we can get Jews from all over the world to give tzedaka together every single day. We give all the money that's donated to a different tzedaka. And thank God now we're giving over $14,500 a day. We're giving out over $5.25 million a year. A couple weeks ago, we gave out our 10 millionth dollar, and we don't take a penny. Daily Giving doesn't take 1 cent. 100 cents of every dollar that people donate goes straight to the organizations. We fundraise for our back-end expenses, our marketing expenses, everything that we fundraise for that separately from philanthropists who love what we're doing. They see the ROI, the tzedaka ROI, right, of getting other Jews to give. We give to a diversified portfolio of charities. So for $1 a day, you get to help so many different Jews across like just a plethora of different causes. And people love that. When we come together as a community and we give together, it has a massive impact. Our website is completely transparent. So you can go on the calendar on the website and you can see every day who gets the money.
Welcome to Camp Ask. My name is Avi Pollack. I'm the program director and boys head counselor here in Camp Ask. Camp Ask is a summer camp for people with intellectual and physical disabilities from the Jewish community. Taking care of the 300 campers who we service each summer requires many, many staff members. Of course, we need one-on-one counselors to take care of their daily need. We have an academics program staffed by New York State licensed special ed teachers. In addition, we have a therapy program with New York State licensed therapists, speech therapists, physical therapists, occupational therapists. We're all meeting the therapeutic needs of our campers. We have a full medical staff. Running a program like Camp Ask with all of the extras, with all of our staff and supervision, requires the generosity and the support of the community. Daily Giving is giving $15,000 a day, and I have no doubt in the future, the impact will be greater and greater and greater. Thank you, Daily Giving, for your support.
You can even go back in the past and see who's gotten in the past. You can click on the website. You could also see it says beneficial organizations. You could read about all the beneficial organizations.
When people reach out to Renewal in need of a kidney, we will be there to hold their hand from the first phone call all the way through the transplant. But we are there for the donors through the process as well. We will make it as easy as possible for them to donate the kidney, whether it is reimbursing them for lost wages, taking them for testing, making sure that they spend the minimum amount of time in the hospital before transplant, and making their stay as comfortable as possible, and reimbursing them for all costs involved to this transplant. To date, in the last 6 months, Daily Giving has partnered with Renewal and given over $28,000 to our mission, to our cause. The more money we raise, the more lives we can save. So we're very thankful for Daily Giving for being part of our organization, and for those that are involved every single day in supporting Daily Giving to make everyday miracles happen for the recipients out there.
To have a piece in that, where Daily Giving for $1 a day, we're literally helping save lives.
The mission of RCCS is to be the go-to organization of the Jewish community, serving the Jewish community and helping families go from getting a cancer diagnosis to fighting that cancer diagnosis. We come in and we support the family financially if needed to ensure that they can pay for the medical care that they need. Daily Giving gives a substantial donation to the organization. Daily Giving is bringing together the entire Jewish community in a very powerful way by connecting the dollars into a very substantial donation to support the work of RCCS.
This is World of Giving. We source products that are surplus, that are mislabeled, that for whatever reason haven't sold. And companies would donate these products to us. We would go pick them up, sort them, organize it, and then distribute it to other charities. We constantly distribute products. Our network consists of organizations such as Yedei Chesed, Bikur Cholim, a vast range of camps, yeshivas, and the cost is minimal. The products are brand new, and they make such a big difference to people who otherwise would have no ability to purchase them. And we give it to them for free. They take these products and just enriches their lives. Daily Giving is a tremendous organization, and they've been so helpful with the regular funding. The funding that we get from Daily Giving leverages 20 to 1, sometimes 30 to 1. So every $1 that we receive from Daily Giving, we're able to distribute $20 to $30 worth of products, because once we cover our overhead, which is the trucking, staffing, warehousing, all of the products are donated. So the leverage is incredible. It's the ultimate win-win, and we really couldn't do it without individuals' helps and organizations like Daily Giving.
July 2023, and you could see that on July 1st we gave $14,402 to Karen Ashvias. Karen Ashvias helps farmers who are keeping Shemitah. And then the next day, Karen Or, $14,404. Karen Or is for, it's an amazing organization in Israel that helps blind children with multiple disabilities. And then Kosher Yehudi, and then Kids Kicking Cancer, and then Leket Israel, and L'man Achai, and Lev Lachim, and Links for Orphans, and Magen David Adom, and Magen L'Choleh. It just goes on and on. Never in my wildest imagination did I think I'd be running a nonprofit organization. And I have to say, it's really nice that, my kids see it, right? They know how much time and effort goes into Daily Giving. And, it sets a great example for them, that what we do for our community is important. I wouldn't trade places with anyone in the world. I feel like I pinch myself sometimes that I had this idea and it came to me and I was able to execute it the way it's been, and without Hashem's help, none of that would have happened. But the special people I've been able to meet, the different relationships I've been able to develop, and my son was like, Abba, you gave over $10 million from your phone, right? Like it's special. It's special.
Oh.